Hello and happy Recalibration Wednesday. Today I'm going to speak to you about awareness, intention, and how you are affecting your team mates, how you're affecting your team, and how you are either adding to the team dynamics or taking from the team dynamics consciously or unconsciously. And I believe this is something that's very, very, very important to develop a practice around and in life. So we should be living, it can be very helpful to live your life with an intention in mind. And intentions, I believe, always come down to our values. And then how do we intend to bring those values into our life, and then how do we intend to act on those values and create virtues, a way of being in the world. And then awareness comes in because we write down these intentions, what we want to bring to the world that day, to our team that day. And then awareness brings in this beautiful zoom out lens where we are aware of how we are behaving. What words are we saying? What words are we thinking? What words are we writing down? What words are we putting into our phone? What words are catching our attention, and what postures and energies? So awareness brings us out where we can now, just like watching the video of a game the next day, you're able to see things with less emotion attached to them. More so a curiosity, a lens that wants to learn something, okay? So we live life with an intention, and then we bring awareness to that intention and how we are affecting our environment, and then how our environment is affecting us. So I'm going to try to keep this relatively simple because this is a concept that I could go very deep into. What I would say for this one, and maybe the next one, I'll go deeper into it because I think that this is really important, and there are many practices that can help us bring in the energy that we want in our body in order to be who we want in the world and while we are playing the game. And with that in mind, I would refer you to the most recent In Goal podcast where I spoke to Kevin around many different breath and vision practices for you to right away shift your chemistry, which shifts your mindset and brings you back to this ability to zoom out and to really take in more information, okay, with a calm, clear mind. So I would refer you to that podcast. I'll write down in the writing which one it was. But just for this week alone, have a moment each morning of what your intention is that day. Maybe it's to listen more. Maybe it's to be present. Maybe it's to be, I'm curious, I'm present, I'm calm, I'm clear. So those are using affirmations too. This is my intention for today. Okay. Well, with awareness, what would that look like? How would that behave in the world? And then just witness yourself from the moment you wake up to the moment you're showering, you're opening the kitchen door, maybe making coffee, driving, all of these things. Bring in awareness of how you are moving, how your posture is, how you are breathing, and how you're expressing yourself. So how you're expressing yourself with the words you choose, with a smile, with eye contact, with genuine engagement with someone and curiosity, with questions. If you're in practice, you're asking the coach questions and you're tuning into the deeper layers of everything. During a game, if you're patting someone on the back, or you're saying good shift, or you get off and you're upset because even though you practice something over and over and over in practice, here you are in a game and you didn't do it. and the mind wants to start thinking, which is not always helpful. But in those moments, you just zoom in, out, and you notice your posture shift. And then what I would say in that moment, you're aware that this is happening. You're aware of how you're being. But then there's the other witnessing lens that is witnessing the person in front of you. As you're talking to them, you're witnessing their posture change. You're witnessing a smile come on their face. You're witnessing them engaging with you. You're witnessing their energy shift. And if you can really start to live life with more awareness, more intention, and to truly, truly, truly realize that you are affecting your environment and your environment can be affecting you with or without you being conscious of it. So let's bring consciousness into it and see if you can engage with your life a little bit different, if you can add to the environment you're in more, and if you can really bring energy to a room. And I'm not saying to fake it or to pretend you're something other than you are. If you didn't sleep well last night, you're not really feeling great this morning, your stomach is off, whatever it is, and just notice how your posture changes, how you use your hand changes, how your facial expressions change, how your ability to connect with someone changes. Just be curious this week. And if you have more energy to put into it, if you're not feeling well, but maybe you just tell yourself, just try to smile. Just try to say hello with a smile. And notice how just behaving that way and giving it a try shifts your energy. There's a study you can look up for those that are really curious about this. It's Amy Cuddy, Cuddy. She did all these researches around the posture that you hold releases the hormones attached to that posture. So even if you're playing around and you're just acting and you put on a posture like you're angry or you're upset, you're not happy, you're releasing the hormones attached to that. And if you're down, there is a natural mirroring, because we have mirror neurons, where the people in the room, especially if they're kind of down too, you'll notice that they shift their posture when you're there. Or you'll notice if you're up high and you're smiling and you're connecting, you'll notice the person in front of you, if their posture was here, that they naturally, usually will shift their posture and their smile. So the reality is, however you are using your hands, however you are smiling or not smiling or serious, all of that is shifting your hormones. So it's just another way to bring awareness and intention to your life and to kind of play within this human experience and to really see yourself in a different way. See yourself from here, see how you're being, how you are feeling, how you are behaving, thinking, doing, and then see everything around you and see how that shifts with how you're being, and then see how your coaches or how other people are on your team, how that is shifting you, and how maybe you can choose, if it's bringing you down, where you choose to, no, I'm not going to mirror that. I'm not going to become that that energy, and you choose to just stay within your posture. And again, this isn't about something is right or wrong. It's just being curious, and it's just bringing more intention and awareness to your life. And then from there, you can play around with different words. You can play around with different ways to express yourself. You can play around with that, bringing that smile, bringing that pat on the back, bringing different energy. And if you're looking for different practices, different breath work, vision, things that take even 3 breaths to shift you into a state where you are bringing more energy, or a state where maybe you're feeling anxious or stressed, where you bring yourself to this state, knowing that the environment can be mirroring your behavior and you can be mirroring your environment's behavior. And it's not a big deal, but you get to choose how you respond to that. Whether you bring more energy or you soften your energy just a little bit, dial it down a little bit. Thank you so much, and thanks for your patience around the last couple weeks. I haven't done a Recalibration Wednesday. I had a birthday there where I was off the grid, and then the week after I had a little holiday there. So thank you for those that do follow this weekly, your patience. And if you appreciate this, if it was helpful for you at all, please like it, please comment, please send me a direct message. I love engagement because that's the fulfillment for me, and that's how I really can witness if this is helping you in the world. Okay, have a sweet night, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.